Talk about shit hair on me. I got too many okay, so guys, today we're back with another video, and today we're gonna be basically watching I investigated the lizard man by Grovygavin, my goat. And but I know you guys love the intro, of course, my amazing voice and stuff, I know we love it for real, but like, okay, let's get into the video. Let me stop being corny as well.
Right here, a man saw a 7-foot-tall lizard-like creature.
Okay, wait. I'm changing my subtitle. No, tell me why, as an English speaker, why? No, do you guys see these subtitles? I do not speak. Is this Hindi? Wait. This is like, oh, Arabic. Oh my gosh.
Not long after seeing it, he mysteriously got murdered. And apparently, other people who saw this creature also died of unnatural causes. This case was investigated by police and locals with actual evidence of cars getting scratched as well. But none of it was ever solved. So I'm going to the exact sheriff's county that looked into this to figure out what exactly happened. We're making a video about Lizard Man, if you've heard about it. She ended up basically telling us that the current sheriff would know all about Lizard Man, but he wouldn't be in till tomorrow. But she also told us about a place that has actual evidence that we could go to right now. The Cotton Museum. And here, they apparently have Lizard Man's foot castings. They have castings of his footprints. I want someone to...
That hikey does look real, though.
Here, they apparently have Lizard Man's foot casting.
Yeah, that does look like a lizard. I can actually believe that's like a lizard thing. I could believe that.
They have castings of his footprints. I want someone to cast my feet.
Why would you want that?
So we're gonna go in there and hopefully hear the actual story, but more importantly, figure out what actual evidence there is. These shits do not look real at all. That one can pass, but this one?
Yeah, that one looks manufactured.
So far, the evidence looked ridiculous. That was until we met Alan, who runs the museum and knew a lot about the Lizard Man.
They found the footprints in the swamp.
This was the sheriff?
Sheriff.
Okay.
That's him. Mostly what Lizard Man did was damage cars. And over the past year, we've had 2 automobiles damaged. One of them they totaled.
It can't be understated how intense the damage on these cars are. No dog or coyote can rip apart metal like this, nor would they try. This car has carbon fiber, and something just ripped through multiple layers of it. Is the sheriff? He's not.
That's weird though. Like, okay, look, a car, right? Okay, I don't think like any creature can like hypothetically actually like rip off like the front of a car. Like, the type of creatures I'll think about that is like a polar bear or gorilla. But like obviously, this sounds a little bit more believable now. And I'm kind of getting convinced, Pesa. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of getting convinced right now.
Still alive.
All 5 actual original sighting people have passed. The gentleman that originally saw him actually passed. He was young.
This was Christopher Davis, the first person to ever report Lizard Man to the sheriff. His account became infamous around the country, but strangely, he'd pass away at only 37 years of age, a pattern common with those who investigated the Lizard Man.
Even the last person that was interviewed with me, he's passed.
What? We gotta be careful, man. I heard that like a lot of people had looked into it, had died of like unnatural causes, and they called it like the Lizard Man curse. Is that true?
I've heard that before.
Oh no, we're cooked. $1 million reward for the capture of Lizard Man. We need that. Do you know what we could do with $1 million?
We're doing 50-50, right?
Oh, no, you're greedy. Jokes aside, the best lead we got at the Cotton Museum was a man named Lyle Blackburn, basically the #1 researcher of the Lizard Man.
He studied it harder than anybody I know.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like the guy.
Yeah.
Lyle was a great lead and we'd be talking to him later, but our top priority was figuring out why these cars were getting destroyed. I'm gonna try to find an auto mechanic shop nearby or something like that where we can go there and maybe they have a car that's scratched up right now that they're fixing. Oh, maybe they know someone that has. And then from that we can gather evidence. Later tonight, we'll take our rental car that I don't have insurance on, and we'll use it as bait to catch this thing. I think that's kind of a genius plan.
I'm mainly here for that $1 million.
Who says you're getting the $1 million?
Who said you're getting $1 million, buddy?
That's funny.
Hey, super weird question. We're making a video documentary about Lizard Man. I don't know if you've heard about that. We heard that cars get scratched. We were wondering if any...
Okay, it's kind of random, right? But like going to like, let's say like a proper car mechanic, right? And like, let's say, there's sightings about like, a lizard person or a lizard man doing like these scratch marks. It's low-key smart because, he could have been like one of the guys, repairing the cars, which he got like damaged by the so-called lizard man. So like, it's pretty, it's pretty interesting and smart.
You're not spilling it? What? Okay. Well, have a good one. Damn, bro, that was like the edge of the century.
Yeah, why would you?
I know exactly what happened, and I'm not telling you. Dude, I'm thinking of some crazy theories right now.
But realistically, that shit was probably like a hate crime or some shit, bro.
Or it was the fucking sheriff.
Oh, nah. Oh, no. Wait. That's why he, like, continued. Bro, those footprints are not real, bro. Oh, my God. Wait, this is making so much sense. Actually, that could be it. I'm dead ass. That could be it.
It might... Wait, why did it stop?
Oh, hell nah. They figured it out. We're dead.
Oh, fuck! Dude, this is really weird. I feel like this is, like, something really dark.
No, 100%.
Because the way that...
This is making me creeped out. This is high key. I wanna let you know right now. I'm recording this quite literally at 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm feeling kind of scared, but I'm gonna keep on going. But I'm high key terrified. Okay, like I have like pets outside and stuff, and like I'm just hearing noises. Like I know y'all can't hear it, but like I can hear it, and I'm low key getting terrified. But I'm not gonna lie, like this video is interesting.
He said I'm not gonna give you any clues, but he gave us probably the biggest clue ever. He said, I won't tell you because of the parties involved. What party would be like really bad? The fucking sheriff. Like it'd have to be the sheriff or like the mayor or some shit. No, we could be completely wrong, but it's making a lot of sense right now.
Yeah, this is the thing that's making the most sense.
Since we didn't get a conclusive answer for the destroyed cars, once the sun set, we drove our own car to where Lizard Man was first encountered.
I'm so creeped out. Nah, I'm acting like I'm watching a horror movie or something.
We are now driving to the Christopher Davis sighting. This is probably the most important sighting of this whole case. This is where Lizard Man was officially seen. One thing I'm noticing right now, though, it is really dark.
I'll be so scared to do this.
I'm like
one of my friends.
It looks so scary outside.
Ah, no.
Losing more, yeah.
I think like a group of 5 guys for me to come to.
Oh, hell no. This is where he saw it? This is terrifying.
This is terrifying.
Oh my gosh. And right here is where Christopher Davis gets a flat tire. He's fixing it when he hears a splash from the swamp.
This side, bro.
A 7-foot
That's scary! Bro, I cannot explain right now. When I saw that image, I think you all get like how paranoid I am right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like make myself hype and loud so that I'm not actually scared because I actually am terrified. And high key, it's extremely late right now.
Lizard-like creature with green scaly skin. He panics, he gets back in his car. He immediately starts driving away, but he doesn't get away. The creature jumps on his car too. 3 black claws coming over the windshield. It has glowing red eyes.
Bro,
he slams on the brakes. Creature rolls off, immediately drives away as fast as he can. And apparently the creature is still trying to chase Christopher, but he eventually gets home and his father actually calls the sheriff the next day. Oh my gosh, I just saw.
Did you see it?
I saw Lizard Man, dude. I bought a lot of eggs because we hear that lizards like eggs. We're gonna go deep into the swamp and lay some there as a little trap. But then we're gonna come back here, we're gonna put eggs on our car because we know this lizard guy likes scratching cars. Much like this rental car here. Foolproof plan. I don't know how it could go wrong. I can't believe we're going in there.
Oh shit, wait a minute.
I always get comments that's like, oh, why don't you bring a weapon? Why don't you bring a gun? Why don't you bring all this? We're good now.
I do feel like more safe with that.
Boom, knock him out unconscious, and then we scoop him up.
Scoop him up?
I don't think that's gonna be
what is this?
Big enough, Gavin, to scoop a whole lizard man.
I 100% heard a bush move.
Come out, we see you.
This is really stupid. But $1 million, think about that. $1 million. Okay. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, that scared the fuck out of me.
I was gonna say that's so motivated, but then, seeing this.
What the hell?
Shit, are we playing FN in real life?
Is that jizz? Look at that.
You think that's lizard jizz?
The lizard man's about to impregnate us.
It's worse than Diddy.
If you guys like mysteries and mysterious creatures like the lizard man, you would love mystery.shop. Mystery.shop!
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, Gavin. Yeah, I mean, we all love his match. Do we see this? Chat, do we see this? Like, we all love his match, right, guys? We all love his match. But, guys, we gotta skip that ad, because, it's not making me money.
Like ours?
Yeah, I actually think I did. It was right over here.
Any sponsors in my life?
Ah! Oh! I actually didn't feel that because it hit the merch. We're not even close to our car or any other major road. So now is a good time to set up a trap. I got around 18 eggs in my bag. We first find a place around here that's very flat. We put all the eggs there. Tempting. We'll go pretty far away, right when Lizard Man...
I know I keep on pausing. But doesn't Gavin or... In this clip, Gavin looks so weird. Like, okay. No hate. But I'm saying, like, Gavin is a really good looking guy, guys. And, like, there's something about this facial expression. This facial expression was kind of making me kind of concerned,
or whatever creature goes for it.
Could exist.
Boom, bonk it on the head. Ethan grabs it with the net.
But Gavin's too funny.
$1 million richer. Oh, this is perfect right here. Look at this. This is a prime meal for a 7-foot tall lizard. We'll wait here. I'll actually have you turn that off.
I'm just saying, like, all those eggs, could have went, someone trying to
turn it
gain
on.
some weight,
Boom, catch lizard man. Wait, do you think lizards can see? Yeah, they probably can see in the dark, huh?
So we're fucked. This is not a good strategy.
Why is it so dark?
It's gonna come for us, not the
why is
fucking
it
eggs.
actually so dark?
Oh my gosh. What is on my nose? Something dripped on my nose.
Oh, hell no.
Oh!
What?
Oh, it's sticky and it's actually sticky. Bro, I gotta move. It's actually sticky. It was in my hair.
What is that?
What fucking sticky stuff dripped on me? You see it in my hair?
Guys literally crawling up and down like it's
Yeah.
Ugh!
You got jizzed on, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What do you think that actually is? That is so disgusting. Dude, actually, bro, there is no way we find our way back.
Where are you going? That is not the way back.
Really?
It's this way.
Are you sure?
If these guys get
actually
lost,
this way.
It's like,
Oh, we're both cooked.
Oh, we're done, bro. Oh, no.
What?
I think it's this way. My shit keeps moving. Dude, we are fucked right now. We might be a little lost in the swamp right now. Oh, yeah, I just saw cars drive by.
I would get so
Oh, we're
freaked out in this
close.
situation.
Oh my gosh. We survived the swamp. Didn't see any giant lizard creatures or honestly anything that weird.
I'm trying to look at like the background to see if like there's anything.
Just come on my head. I've got the remainder of the eggs now. This feels so wrong.
Hurry! Way downtown! Bang!
Okay, so what I'm thinking will happen here is either lizard men will be in the forest, take the eggs, or... No, is that lizard man? Oh, he sees the eggs. Oh, he smells the eggs. Oh, I think... Oh, he really...
He's a little
really likes
passionate
the
one.
eggs. We'll wait here for like 30 minutes. It's been long enough. Car hasn't got attacked, and now we just have a bunch of eggs on our windshield.
What
Now,
just happened
the
at that
final
pig?
step,
Like,
see if the eggs are still in there. I think this is where we left the eggs. Here? This is the spot I have marked. Huh. These eggs might be gone. Gone but not forgotten. While the eggs didn't lure out any lizard men, the next morning we met up with our best lead yet, the current sheriff of Bishopville. Yeah, so I kind of just wanted to ask, like, if you guys had got any evidence and from that, like, we saw pictures of cars getting scratched. Was a lot of that happening?
No evidence except, the visible scratches on vehicles or whatever.
What did you think that was?
Why am I getting a hint this guy's lying? Why am I
Personally.
Personally, I think it was dogs
Just keep
trying to get cats or something.
Look at his laptop.
What do you think of, like, all the witnesses seeing it?
Bunch of bull. But I asked for
You see how I feel like he's lying?
like that.
What do you think of, like, all...
one evidence why I think they should have tried. Look at that. Who doesn't have a mouse pad? Okay. Of course, some people don't have a mouse pad. But I'm saying, I don't know if you can see my frame right now, but I'm trying to like bring out my mouse pad. It's not reaching. Is it reaching? I hope it's reaching. But basically, I'm just saying, in the big what year is it? 2026. Oh my gosh. In this year, I feel like people, should have mouse pads. I'm feeling kind of suspicious of this guy right now. But you know,
The
when I let it
witnesses
slide
saying
in here, what he
Bunch
used to
of
say.
bull. But our ex-former sheriff, he got so involved in it, I believe he really convinced himself it was real, but he's not with us anymore.
The new sheriff seemed to not have any solid answers, and there was still much to be solved about the damaged cars, why people didn't want to talk about it, the old sheriff, and the biggest mystery, the untimely death of Christopher Davis. I have one lead left, and that is Lyle Blackburn. I've done research on this for a few weeks. This guy has probably put in over a year of research into this. He knows what happened to these people. He knows for sure what's scratching the cars. He knows if the foot castings are real.
there's so
This is
many,
the
like,
guy to talk
football
to
and, like, pictures.
finally solve this case.
I'm Lyle Blackburn. I'm a cryptid investigator and author, and I've been looking into strange cases of legendary monsters, pursuing it seriously for about 15 years or so.
And you've also wrote a book about Lizard Man. Well, we actually saw the book at the Cotton Museum, and he said you were the guy to talk to. And you had got the chance to speak with the sheriff, right?
Right. Liston Truesdale had been the sheriff of Lee County at the time when that happened in 1988. So he was willing to talk to me. So I went out, hang out with him at his house, and he had taken all the police records having to do with the case and had them at the house. And he's like,
Wow.
"You want to see these?" I'm like, "Whoa."
That's awesome.
The car thing is just really weird. And they did a DNA test and figured out that it was domestic dogs. Came back canine. Perhaps they were chasing an animal and it ran up and got up in the engine block. But animals don't usually jeopardize their own survival, and that would be to break your teeth or your nails. Why would they? That's metal.
For the foot castings that Sheriff Truesdale got, where were those from?
It was a couple of weeks after Christopher Davis had come forward. It was really late at night, like after midnight. The sheriff's station got a call from a woman who said she was hearing some ungodly howl out there near Skateboard Swamp, and she was frightened. The deputies, they could see these huge footprints that went across in the road. They ended up calling Sheriff Truesdale in the middle of the night. If you look at those tracks, they don't look very good as far as a biological creature. When you have a case like this, you know you're going to have other people trying to
Make the story bigger, play on the story.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean, people see, oh, well, that track's fake, the whole thing's fake.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that the other people didn't see what they saw. Most people kind of concentrate on the Christopher Davis incident, which is, of course, the most sensational of them.
Mm-hmm.
But there were actually people who had sightings prior to that. Well, the previous October, there was a resident who was out there right on that Skateboard Swamp Bridge who said he was resting for a while. He had been riding a bike, and he looked over and he saw this huge hulking reptilian figure standing over by that bridge, and it sort of just stepped off into the shadows. A year prior to that, another resident, he saw some really unexplainable creature in the woods.
But the biggest question I had was the death of Christopher Davis, the first person to report the Lizard Man. Did they ever figure out why he was murdered or what happened with that?
Yes, I believe he was murdered in 2005. The circumstances behind that were he wasn't very successful in life, unfortunately, and I think the murder had to do with a drug deal. The perpetrators actually just busted into his house and with shotguns. I mean, it was
That's awful.
horrible. He kind of had a tragic thing because when he went into the sheriff's office to report what had happened, once the news got a hold of that, this is the guy who saw Lizard Man. People magazine was wanting to interview him while people in his hometown were making fun of him. I don't think he ever got over that stigma of like, you're the kid who saw the Lizard Man.
Check out his book on Lizard Man for, I'm sure, a lot more detailed stuff about it.
Check that out. It's on Amazon or lyleblackburn.com. I appreciate it.
Awesome, of course. Well, thank you very much.
You betcha.
Okay, W match, W video, W everything. Go sub to my god Grovygavin. Okay, guys, sub to him. He's my god. I love this guy. And not just that, of course, sub to me. Okay, I don't know if I should change my name to like just YNK something. Like I think I should maybe make it YNK, like what's it called? I don't know. YNK reacts. YNK react videos. I don't know. If y'all like it like this, tell me, If you made it out to the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please give me name suggestions if I should leave my name like this or I should change it. Also, go check out the other videos I posted. I posted this yesterday, the first ever video I did on the Sweaty channel. And also, don't mind the quality, guys. I'm gonna upgrade my webcam, my mic. I feel like my mic's pretty nice. If you all think I should upgrade it, I might also upgrade that. But please sub to the YT. Thank you guys for watching. I peace.